Hey, what's up everyone? This video is going to be regarding various strange occurrences or weather-related anomalies and things of that nature taking place in the world around us. And there is no shortage of strange things, strange phenomenon taking place. It just keeps on happening. So I'll be reporting on more in the future. For now, let's get started. There are video compilations you can see online, particularly on this Twitter page, of the roughly 7.0 earthquake that happened near the south flank of erupting Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. So these are some of the images that have been posted to Twitter. Now, lava and fire is just rising up out of the ground, and dangerous gases. You can see the heat. You can actually see the heat there. See that heat? And there's a lot of gases and a lot of heat, and this is going into residential areas, destroying power lines, as you can see there, electrical lines and trees. They stated that this is one of the worst eruptions in 4 years, and the worst they've seen in a long time as far as earthquakes go. Much of the island, they said the majority of the island of Hawaii, the entire island shook. Several videos were posted to social media and has been reported on the news showing this shaking, and it is very rough. So, in other news, the light from the moon is behind the moon. So, this has been talked about on Twitter, particularly here, but the light that was coming from behind the moon, as you'll see here, the moon was rising, and if you look, they say the sun is in the opposite direction. So during the time, obviously, the sun is always going to be in the opposite direction when the moon is rising. Most of the time, I've seen some crazy things personally where the moon went up and it actually went right back down, and I really wish I'd have videoed that. That happened 3 nights in a row or so. The moon would go up in the west, rise in the west, go right halfway up, go right back down, and then go back up in the east. It's done some crazy things. But this is the light coming from behind the moon. So why would the light be coming from behind the moon? That's what they were asking. I actually captured a very strange thing where these, and I'm going to share this very soon. This was years ago during one of the blood moon eclipses. I believe it happened on a night there wasn't even supposed to be an eclipse. This happened, and they claimed at one of the times was smoke from Canada, the wildfires that were taking place in Canada. They claimed that the smoke covered the moon and caused it to have this reddish hue, reddish color, but the other time it was unexplained. And for a while, especially during the time of that tetrad, the 4 blood moons that happened in a row, there were several times that the moon turned blood red, and there was no, it wasn't a scheduled blood moon. It wasn't a predicted blood moon. So, yeah. I actually have a video where I was recording the moon because it was red. I believe it was when it was going to be red. And I was just out recording the moon, and with my Samsung camcorder. I really love that camcorder. If anyone can find a camcorder like that, please let me know. I haven't been able to find one like it since. It has a pause button, pause function. I love it. It's a perfect zoom, a 54x zoom, not just optical. I mean, not just digital, actual optical zoom. I used it a few days ago when I was outside at the branch, and I recorded this lizard, and a strange occurrence happened where this paw print appeared on a rock, and there was no animal around me, and it appeared on a rock near me, and it had come out of the water, basically, while I was recording this lizard, this huge lizard. And another situation where, well, I don't know, I'll describe that in another video. So many strange things, but the moon actually had these claws or things that, or it looked like fangs or claws, come around it and go back 3 times. And I'll show you the video very soon. It's in the computer, and I hope I can get it out of the hard drive, put it in something, and or upload it to the cloud. I might do that, and then screen record it. But it's pretty fascinating what happened. And fish actually fell from the sky in Iran, China, and India. Now, they stated that this happens in India every so often anyway, at least once a year. But the fact that it happened in Iran, China, and India within a couple of days is quite unusual for it to happen that often within a 3-day period. Now, I can understand, really. They are surrounded by water. They have a lot of water in that area, so that is true that it could have gotten suctioned up into a water spout, and there's a lot of waves over there, so any of those are possibilities. Sunspots are vanishing faster than expected. This solar cycle, number 24, is declining more quickly than forecasted. As you can see there, you don't see any sunspots on the sun. There are no sunspots to be seen anywhere on. Check out this cycle. You are here, it says. We're here at that part of this cycle. So it's really rapidly declined in the amount of sunspot activity. And this is the 400 years of sunspot observations, as long as that we have been observing the sunspot activity. Now I'll make another video for this regarding the sinkholes. So I stated in a previous video that we have this Hawaii volcano eruption, light coming from behind the moon, and fish falling from the sky in 3 different countries. Sunspots are disappearing, and sinkholes are taking place all over this world. I have several videos to do regarding sinkholes and the ground cracking, and I'll do those next, so I'll try to get them uploaded really quickly. Let's all hope and pray for a good, calm, happy, peaceful Sunday, and I send much love to you all. Peace. Bye.